Good morning, chat. How are we doing today? Hope we are all doing well. Let's turn down that. Your boy may or may not be just waking up. Day in the life of a streamer. I wake up, I work really hard in my streaming, and then I fall asleep because I worked really hard. But no. Anyways, hope everyone is doing well. Like, I literally just brewed my tea. I made my tea. Just made it. Look at that. Well then. So, my name is Kailoulou, and I am the founder and lead creative director at Far Owl Studios, and we are currently creating Penumbras. It is a narrative-driven, tile-based strategy RPG where you command a squad of Inquisitor unicorn deer hunting down a heretic known as Callisto. And in order to do so, you need to recover evidence, but see, these monstrosities are preventing you from collecting that evidence. And you have to fight them in intense tile-based combat. Excuse me. In order to recover said evidence, take it to an investigation board and piece together your next lead in your investigation of the heretic. We're currently creating our prototype build, our vertical slice or whatever. And yesterday, we fixed some camera controls. So yeah, it's as you can probably tell, you're not being blind. Fuck. There. That. It's pretty. You're not being flash banged by my room light, my window, which means that it's gray, very gray. And it's gray where I'm at, gray and rainy. Fun times. How are you doing, everyone, on this lovely morning? I hope you all are doing fantastic. Last we left off, we were working on... Yeah, I'll just open this up this dialogue, which will open up all my previous files that I was working on. And so... we were working on this, so manage squad, launch mission in the holy city of Cervene, and yeah, so we were working on this, and if we go to maps and we go to the home base, we made the controls relative. And now you can move them across the map very slowly, but that's a thing of fine-tuning later on. And yeah. I think today's stream is going to be a bit shorter. I have a lot of shit to have to catch up on. Yeah. But otherwise, got a lot of shit to catch up on. And, yeah. So probably going to be going until like 12:30 today, for 2.5 hours. And then I'm probably gonna call it there. Because I have business shit to deal with, like taxes and legal stuff and applying for licenses. But anyways, let us continue. Okay, evidence board. What should we work on today? What does my list say I have to work on? Damn. Nothing on my list says. I mean, I could clamp the camera. I'm not really feeling that today. Nope, let's get right into more of the home base shit. Just play through it. See what we need to tackle. Alright, so... Honestly? Honestly, you know what we could do? Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna work on the evidence table. No. On, maps. Working on maps. Woo. Woohoo. What the hell? There it goes. It's like, where the fuck is my music? Where's my stream music? Alright, so we go into the home base. Oh, we're already at the home base. No SFX, rather. We're gonna do, so we're gonna go into blueprints, evidence table. And then, so, BP evidence table. Okay, so, what we will do So we'll start making the parent. Listen to this. Variables, name of lead, that is going to be a string, that is going to be a string, and then yeah, that's all I can think about right now. So on clicked, hey Quiv, how are you doing today, man? Unclicked, lead cube. Doing good? That's good to hear, man. Reading some tasty Greek game dev gossip right now. What? What's going on over in Greece? Determine lead pursue. Nope. Evidence table. Copy all of this. What is this? You can take a look at Game Collective right now. Okay. I am taking a look. Harry is talking about something crazy. In general. Oh. Okay, so story time, but first let's keep in mind fact I'm well known, at least in tech art circles, and there's pretty much maybe 2 other technical artists in Greece. Guy reaches out to me in Facebook, ! Introduces himself, saying leads a team of 30 people, some were game dev industry seniors, and they've been making an RPG, that they'd seen my work and were interested in it, as if they were too good for me. Uh-oh. Look into the guy's page. He had 0 game dev skills or anything. Apparently, he has just directed music video for C-list Greek singers. One week later, he responds and asks when I'd be able to join him for a call later. I definitely wasn't in a position to offer work, but I told them I'd like to learn more because I want to hope that something cool can be made in Greece one day ever. Damn, that is. He responds again the next day at night while I was playing D&D, and he asked if it was a good time to do that call. This is 1 week. Hold on. 1 week later, he responds, and asks when I'd be able to join him for a call later in the afternoon. I tell him that I could probably join that day if he had the time. He responds again the next day at night while I was playing D&D. Yeah, that is a fuck ton of red flags. I then told him to schedule it coming Monday at 6. I sent him a message on the day about it. He responds with a link to the Discord server and the name of the voice channel, not even greeting or anything. Joined the voice channel. He was incredibly laid back and lazy and nonchalant. He said it was a goal to gather a bunch of devs in the server, see who has any time to contribute to anything, and then maybe make something, and then maybe get crowdfunding to make the game properly. In the meantime, nobody would be paid, of course, but he said he would hand an NDA to everyone joining the server, which would detail that the devs would have to have a claim to percentage of the revenue or crowdfunding, etc. I was like, oh, so not just an NDA, a contract. And he was like, yeah, same thing. Oh, wait for it. The game itself was basically a Cyberpunk and Baldur's Gate, and he showed me pitching materials, and I signed to nothing so I could show stuff. So pitch deck of the lore presentation was full of Gen AI crap. Writing was also extremely convoluted and full of inconsistencies, leading me to think that the text was also ChatGPT generated. I won't get into details because it was boring, generic, etc. But the concerning part was the races, which were called mutants. Let's play a game. I'm not going to state facts, and I'll let you draw conclusions. There's a race called trolls that because they had supernatural strength, they were feared and mistreated, confined to concentration games. Hell yeah! Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, but there's another race. Alright, I'll just share. I'll just share this server. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. There was also another race was essentially agender pygmies who were very much adults, but they never grew up, so they were a loophole for child. The reason that they were essential. Agender pygmies were very much adults, but they never grew up. I'm talking about this guy's pitch. Over child labor related to tasks because they were not actually children. No! Why? Why? Oh, this is schizo level shit. I love it. The story just keeps on giving. This is like Chris Chan schizo shit. I love it. Here's some more visuals. Hold on. At least I'm looking at it. There's no like. At least there's no genitalia. So at least. Oh. But at one point, I was like, well, as I mentioned, I don't have the actual bandwidth to help essentially with the project, but I could potentially help with some tech art related consulting. And he laughed. And he was like, what kind of consulting would we need in tech art? We just slap some materials and call it a day, something along those lines. And that apparently they already had another Greek technical artist that had a background in advertisement. Oh, by the Harry only has the lore presentation and Doc X with the game mechanics. Hold on, we got the game design document, which includes novel concepts such as dodge, death, and resurrection. All on equally significant bullets. Oh man. At that point, he was like, we can show you more, but I'll send you an NDA to sign, etc., etc., and I left the server after that. But the saga continues. That was back in March. Oh, damn. A week ago, he sends me another message on Facebook, and he reintroduces himself to me. Saying again the whole thing, turn-based RPG for PC and consoles, and you'd like to make a 10-minute call with me to discuss my work and see if we can work together. At which point I crack, and this is also the reason I'm doing this all the story time. Someone running a volunteer team. Alright. You're being broadcast. Collective is being broadcast. Since there are no, like, semi-nude characters. We shall continue this. Chat, this will be continuing on. Thank you for sharing your story, Harry. Okay. Thank you for sharing that story with me, Quiv. Okay. So. Oh, why am I fucking... Oh, this dies. Oh! Wow. Dude, that is great. That is fantastic. Oh, let's see. I told him that we have to call again, and that he presented a stunning lack of professionalism and knowledge around game dev, that the project was full of Gen AI on visuals and text, and that it'd actually be completely in their favor if it was 100% AI generated, as it had some extremely alarming racist and PDF connotations. And that while I don't like flaunting stuff like that, it was ridiculous that as a Greek I'm credited in 10 games and that there's been AAA companies asking for me by name, and he actually laughed in my face when I suggested to offer consultation because they already had a tech artist with a background in advertisement. AAA. Dude, that guy sounds like one of those, like... That guy sounds like one of those, like, schizo Russian dev. Schizo Russian dev archetype of extremely arrogant. Quiv, do you know who I'm talking about? Chad, alright. For people that may just be rolling in, Frapser enlightened me to a ongoing story that one of his colleagues is telling in a Discord server, and it is like meticulous, finely created cringe of cringe. It's like a fine wine. It's fine wine cringe, chat. It's so good. Let's see. He tried apologizing, saying that communication with the industry is super important, that they do value consultation. And only at the very end he addressed the racist slash PDF stuff as if it were not the most important thing to argue about. Let's go. I can't show you the art because it's kind of like yeah, there's no genitalia on it, but it's also naked bodies, and it's also kind of like, eh. Anyways, oh, this is fucking hoot. So while we're gonna let him cook for a little bit, because I do need to do my job. You know, that would be useful. Name of lead, perfect. They'd already lose my attention as a Cyberpunk X Baldur's Gate point. Yeah. Like, yeah, sure, yeah, you can do that. Yeah, this is a crazy thing. Part of the thing is I'm noticing that there's like a big, like, you ever watch like gaming, like full stop. I watch Asmongold TV, simply because it's just curious. It's like how it's like because he's the most gaming drama accessible guy, and he's like an amalgamator. But anyways, the reason why I'm bringing him up is because it's kind of like the broad front facing. Like, you and I are like deep. We're more than knee deep within the games industry, and we're kind of like, we're just kind of like we do our own shit. We're like, oh yeah, games and this and blah blah blah, game. But people are like, life, other life, my job, family. Oh yeah, maybe a game here and there as my hobby. Whereas this is like our livelihoods, and it's like something entirely different. And it's interesting just to see what other people are thinking, especially if you go down in the comment section. Ooh, it's like a fucking Miyazaki swamp down there. But fucking Miyazaki. I'm keeping that. It's just interesting to see how many like normal, like, fuck it, normies, non-gaming normies. Look at this shit. Oh, let's see. It was just, last but not least, in no case do we have anything racist or noncer in our game. His shortest message out of all the responses, by the way. He'd be a great hire over at Blizzard. I say, chat, we enable him. We enable him so we can watch this beautiful, beautiful train wreck for our entertainment. I honestly feel bad mouthing people like that, but man, he managed to make me snap. Good. Alright. Alright, so we've got all of this shit. This is great. Alright, let us continue. You... Go. Alright, I gotta walk the dogs out and gotta go. Wanted to go 30 minutes ago, but the tea time happened and couldn't pass that opportunity. Yeah, that was some great tea. Okay. Alright, let's create a update materials. Yeah, I'll make my own thing. Dude, I need that. Excuse me. My door open? Yeah, it's a bit cold. That's why it's a bit cold in here. It's a bit chilly in here, chat. It's a bit chilly. Alright, so what we're gonna do is that we're actually gonna make this a function. Dev change material. Oh man, I've been sitting in my office chair for too much, chat. We are continuing. I've got to take a look at this sheet. Ugh. Tester cube. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. So, evidence table. What I'm gonna do is that we are going to this viewport, H1 down. It's gonna get deleted. Nope. Let's see. Okay. Mm. Okay. Dude. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really feeling it at all today. I'm like trying to get into this. I'm just like, So what exactly am I trying to do? I'm trying to mimic this. So Hmm. Mm-hmm. Come on, dude. Come on. You got this. Dude, I am genuinely mired down. Like, I don't even know how my code works. Like, I know how it works, but I don't at the same time. Because I've just written so much of it. No, didn't do documentation. Yeah, boy. Oh, fuck. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Chat, I can't do this. I can't do any of this today. It's... Ugh. I'm not in the game today. I just look at this code, I'm just like, no. No. So yeah. I think what we're gonna do is that we're gonna end. I think I'm just gonna end the stream. I'm gonna go take a break. I am literally living up to my stereotype that I described at the start of the stream. Streaming is so hard. It's not even the streaming part that's hard. It's just looking at all of this code and just being like, fuck. But yeah, also streaming. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna stop complaining. Alright. Chat. Very short live stream. Wasn't my best today. I'm not feeling my best either. So, yeah. Thank you all very much for coming on out. Thanks for swinging on by. And, I will see you guys on Thursday, where I will be all refreshed and ready to head back into the fray. Okay, bye!